Hello everyone. Let me begin with a simple question. How many of you have ever failed at something important to you? Maybe an exam, a competition, or a goal. Me too. Now, how many of you felt embarrassed, hurt, even like giving up? Yes, we all have felt that. But today, I want to tell you this. Failure is not your enemy, but fear is. When you learn to face that fear, failure becomes your teacher. Let me take you into my story. I am Srija Rapolu, a class 10 student from ZPHS Jangapalli. And today I want to talk about the topic overcoming the fear of failure. When I was in class 8, I participated in spell bee competition at school level and mandal level. I practiced well, performed confidently, and guess what? Won. Everyone praised me, teachers clapped at me, friends smiled at me, and my parents were so proud of me. In fact, I became little overconfident. I felt like champion. Then came district level competition. This time I didn't practice much. After all, I had already won, right? So when I stood in front of so many strangers, I was asked to spell a word which I can't. I lost. I walked off the stage with tears in my eyes. My confidence was shattered. I felt like hiding. But that night, I made a decision that never let failure scare me again. I started working harder. I learned 10 new words each day and practiced pronunciation with my friends. And the next year, I was among top 5 students. I didn't win first place, but I won something more powerful than that: self respect, strength, and deeper love for learning. Failure had not defeated me, it had trained me. You see, success gives you confidence, but failure builds your character. And without any strong character, success won't stay with you for long. So, if you have failed before, just smile because you are on the right path. Let me now tell about someone whose journey is even more powerful than mine. There's a young man from our very own Telangana. His name is Raju. He is from Jangapalli village. After his 10th class, his family could not afford to support to studies. Many in his place would have given up, but not Raju. He went to Hyderabad and found a job, not in an office, not in a shop, but the place where many of us would never even enter. Mahaprasthanam, a cremation center. Yes, where people say goodbye to their loved ones forever. He lifted, served, cleaned with deep humility and quiet dignity. But he didn't stop there. With his dedication, he earned trust and moved up. He managed teams, he learned management, and most importantly, he never forgot where he came from. Over the years, Raju helped at least 20 young people from his village to get job opportunity in the Mahaprasthanam. Today, half of the staff there will be from Jangapalli only. He didn't rise alone. He lifted others with him. From a struggling teenager with no support to a community leader. That is the power of never giving up, and that is the power of rising after failure. Friends, we often think failure means I'm not good enough, but that's the lie. Failure means I'm still in the process of learning. Let me remind you, APJ Abdul Kalam's first project at ISRO failed. Milkha Singh lost his race in Olympics in just a fraction of a second, and even Sachin Tendulkar got out on zero many times. But they didn't stop there. Failure is a comma, not a full stop. So don't be afraid to fall. Be afraid of not trying. In our villages, we often told, don't take risks. If you fail, people will laugh. But here's the truth. Fear is your not enemy. Fear means your care. Fear means you are going to experience something new. But if fear stops you from even trying. So, how do we overcome the fear? First, change you see the failure. Failure is not opposite to success. It is a step toward it. Think about it. Why do we forget that after all we grew older? Second, start small. Want to speak English better? Learn a word each day. Big dreams begin with small steps. Third, focus on effort, not just result. Of course, all of us want to score good marks, but effort is in our hands, not the result. If you give your 100%, you learn something powerful. Fourth, don't fear about people's opinion. Some people will laugh. Let them laugh because one day they will stop laughing. So, here's I want you to remember, if you fail, don't hide. Learn, improve, and reflect. And if you succeed, stay humble, stay hungry, and if someone else fails, support them. Don't laugh at them. So, your journey is not a straight road. It's full of ups, downs, turns, and speed breakers. Every step you take, even the one that hurts, are leading you somewhere better. So, the next time you fall, remember this, you are not failing, you are growing. So, one day, your story, yes, your story will inspire someone to get back up and keep move on, just like Raju's story inspired me.